What's up, Children's Ministry? Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed last week's video and you got something out of it. If you haven't watched it, I strongly suggest and encourage go back and watch it, because that video tells you where our children's ministry is heading in the future. And so this week, I'm just going to dive right into the video because I got a lot of ground to cover and I don't want to take up too much of your time doing it. So I'm going to give you today 5 principles that are going to direct everything we do within our ministry. And you may think this is kind of redundant because I gave you vision last week and it sounds the same. Here's the difference. Vision is where we're going. These 5 principles are what's going to help us get there. The first one, not going to spend a lot of time on. If you follow Jesus, I'm going to assume you believe this. Nothing is more important than someone's relationship with God. Number 2, no one has more potential to influence a child's relationship with God than a parent. Let's face it, we get, depending on how many services they come to each week, maybe up to 3 hours with a child if they're at every service and they're hearing the same message through all 3 services that they're at. That pales in comparison to the amount of time parents have to invest in their child's faith. We don't even come close to it. And so we'll never be able to have the kind of impact on a child's faith that a parent has the potential to have. And so I say that and you may think, like, then what's the point of children's ministry? Well, there's hope, because no one has more potential to influence the parent than the church. We are positioned to help parents be the best parent they can. And we believe that every parent wants to be a good parent to their child. We believe that. And so we need to be in a position, we need to do what we can to help parents succeed at that, to help parents succeed at investing in their children and help them succeed at building a strong faith for their kids. And this may seem counterintuitive, but here's the thing. The church's potential to influence a child dramatically increases when it partners with the parent. Why is that? Why does our ability to influence children increase when we partner with the parent? It happens because the parents are now on board with what we're doing. They are taking what the kids have learned on the weekend and they're taking it home and pushing it deeper, bringing it back up, having conversations that are driving home these points. It eliminates the possibility of kids coming here on the weekend and hearing one thing, and then they go home during the week and they hear something completely different from their parents, who are going to have a much more significant impact on that child's development than we are. And on the flip side of that, not only does our ability to influence children increase, but the parents' potential to influence a child dramatically increases when they partner with the church. And why is that? Because now the parents have a secondary voice that are confirming their beliefs to their children. Their parents are talking about these things at home, and then the kids come here, and then we show it to them too. We talk to them about God and Jesus and His love for them as well. And I believe if we can do these things, we're going to have not just a great impact on the next generation of Mays County, but we're going to have an impact on the families of Mays County. And so moving forward in our children's ministry, this is going to be a focus in the coming months, is partnering and resourcing parents and positioning them to succeed in building in their children an everyday faith. And I'm so excited to see how that's going to change the face of our community. And I love you guys, and I'm just glad to have you as a part of this. I could not do this without you. That's all I've got for you guys this week, and I'll be back with another video next week.